Hello, chat. It is IT Yoshi Squirrel, the family cursed to 1,000 years of virtual torment. I don't. Why is my. I forgot to turn on my fucking VTuber. Amazing. I didn't do a lot of things, actually. Wow. I should probably just go back, but I'm gonna quickly just do this while I'm setting up. Don't even fucking worry about it. You would think I'd be better at this by now. I've only been doing this for, like, I don't know, an eighth of my life. But no, I'm still awful. Still as awful at doing a stream, like, well as ever. Amazing. Anyway, hello, it is I. We're once again going to... Oh, I know why. It's because I had in studio mode. So the things I tried... So when I tried to balance audio... I've been trying to make a habit of, like, using studio mode to let me see things that stream does not see. Usually when I'm doing startup stuff... I've not been good at that. I've been doing my best, and it has not been going that way. But regardless, I'm doing the best I can to get better. Not succeeding very well, but I'm trying. That said, we are back once again. Honestly, I should just delete desktop audio at this point. I am trying to, like, properly improve my audio quality, and I feel like at this point that is only serving as a obstacle for that. You know what? I think I maybe will do that. Get this out of here. Why is this in here? This should not be in here. Alright, so... Not a whole lot I expect to do today. I think this will be a quick check-in, or at least I keep telling myself that that will be the case. But it never quite goes that way. Let's start with the news, I suppose.
Hello, and welcome to the evening
Hello,
edition of
Sayori. I
News.
used you for today's thumbnail.
Everyone loves Swarm Fuzzies for expressing gratitude to Big Teach, but recently researchers have begun looking at them in a different way. A recently published paper theorizes that Warm Fuzzies could actually contain a
Why
lot
did
of
it
energy.
play? Fucking hell,
What's
sorry.
more, head researcher Professor Jimmy T.
Probably didn't
claims
hear that
it's
actually,
clean
so
energy
I have
at
nothing to
that.
apologize for.
The professor is quoted as saying, "We don't have a practical application for this energy yet, but we've already begun extracting as much as we can, just to have it." We asked residents for their reactions. You think that's impressive? Why won't you hear the stories I've been submitting? You cowards.
That's very funny.
What are you trying to say? Thanks for watching.
I'm glad I have a
Sorry,
Toki
and
Komi.
this has been the 9 o'clock news.
Isn't that literally the plot of Monsters Inc? Probably. Alright, just doing a few small things on my other tab here. Give me a moment. I'll be done in a moment. Alright, cool. That's now done. I think I already checked the dailies for today. Oh wait, I've not checked the night market. We can do that.
Welcome in.
Alright,
Step right
Dust.
up and try your luck.
You would never betray me, right? Okay. Food item. Okay, yes! Fuck yes. Absolutely. Botanical set. I see. Alright.
Thanks a bunch.
Not an awful
Be
haul.
sure to
Wonderful. There's apparently new stuff here. This is just... Okay, these are just these two. Which
Please
are things I got, I suppose. Alright. Well, I'm probably gonna try to actually keep this one brief this time around. Which will probably make the fact that the quote Takumi thing was so short even more kind of just jarring, but I don't really have a huge intention of spending a lot of time on Tamagotchi today. I might do one me just to break up the monotony. I give you a virtual boy? Hell yeah. Hello, quote. Oh, you wanted to just jump to this? Wait, you guys just fought. I think y'all need more space. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to influence things, but y'all just like were at each other's throats just a few days ago. I was just talking about this. I think you should wait on that for a little bit. I think y'all's friendship needs to endure a little bit more before you can try something that extreme. Sorry, quote. I just don't think that's a good idea. And I feel like I am nothing if not a kind of straight man to the chicanery of a game like this. I am the instrument through which the nonsense bounces off of, I suppose. Occasionally making unhinged choices of my own. Hello, Sayori.
Healthy food has its place, but I want something greasy.
Okay, Sayori. Oh yeah, there's grilled cheese was in the store, so I think I probably know who I'm making today. If I do end up making a character, which I probably will, because I don't want to be too stuck today. We'll go with the Iberian ham that I got a bunch of. This was, I think, the night market yesterday. Or the morning market that I might have checked right after stream or on stream. I don't remember. Alright. So, let's see what else needs to be done. Hello, engineer.
Good evening. My room could use a new vibe.
Alrighty. I actually have something just for that, actually. I was thinking about this Eureka set for you specifically. To go with all those degrees. It'll suffice.
Yeah, this is different. Thank you.
Probably wants some time away from his work, perhaps. I don't know. Or maybe he just wants more of a lab situation. Who's to say? Hello, Jimmy T. What's up?
Good evening. I should probably eat a vegetable.
I think I have a Brussels sprout. Oh, stuffed cabbage roll, not a Brussels sprout. I also have Brussels sprouts, actually. Alright, we'll go with the Brussels sprouts.
Yum!
He was very enthusiastic about this. Hell yeah.
When I talked to Cassie T about busting it down sexual style, we both got super into it.
Yeah, I forgot that happened,
now we're
didn't
friends.
it? Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's funny. Hello, Blood Falcon.
Good evening.
Didn't mean to do that.
I want to be friends with you.
It's happening.
What
The
should
coalition
we
of
talk
villains.
about?
Just because it's there, I kinda wanna pick it. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck it. Football.
Got it. I'll go talk to him about football.
Football.
Good evening, Geese. Do you feel like talking about
They're gonna say it really long every time. Oh, this is great, actually.
Sure, but tell me, Blood Falcon, how good are you at football? I don't want to brag or anything, but
Hello,
I
hello,
don't
GB.
think you'll
Thanks for the raid.
find anyone on all of them who's better at football than me. That's amazing.
How was the stream?
I really
Hope it went
respect
well.
folks who are good at football. wanna be friends.
I love how they say the long form of it every time. Wonderful. So yeah, I should probably mention what I'm doing today. Today I am doing a quick Tamagotchi check-in before I finally pick up the pieces and play Unbeatable again, which is a game I abandoned a few months back. Am I doing pretty good? I'm excited to finally pick up an abandoned game that I have not played in a bit. I'll just call him Blood. You can just call him Blood. Blood Falcon is far too formal.
Great today.
I don't have a creative name for
Nice.
you to call him.
A new football. We bring these and me together. I hope Blood shows me all the tricks of the trade.
Blood Falcon has finally leveled up. That's crazy. Does he have anything here that I'd want to do? I could make him start jogging. Or I could... Does he have, like... I think there is an option for, like, full, like, bounding, right? That's not gonna be great. Of all the F-Zero characters I could have added, adding Blood Falcon is pretty funny. I'm kind of a fan of this particular thing I've done. I kind of like the idea of just leaning into Blood Falcon being mostly intimidating, but actually just a complete fucking dork, and giving him just a walk like this. I'm not gonna lie, that seems like that would be very amusing. The shit yourself walk. Who else would be an option for me? What do you mean by option? I'm gonna give him the I'm giving him the rodeo rider. Just unintimidating Blood Falcon is just very funny to me. Hell yeah.
I feel a bit more like myself. Ship cap, Sava, yes,
Time flies, doesn't it? It seems like your Mia's just arrived yesterday on Famine. Well, now that everyone has settled in a bit, it feels like a good time to celebrate how the island has grown. Oh, we're doing a thing? Oh, Ferris wheel! Okay. Where the hell do I want to put this? I mean, I think it makes sense, like, up north. You can also put it off into the water, I understand. Where exactly is the best spot for it? That's the hard part. Let's put it up here, I think.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. A Ferris wheel, the safest and least scary of all amusement rides, has opened on Famine. Residents are excited, quoted as saying, "I can't wait for this ride that I've been repeatedly assured is well maintained, and now I can look down upon my island from on high as I steam."
That is quote, yes.
Thanks for watching.
I have all manner
I'm
of
Snake,
fictional
and
characters.
you're up to date.
Not the quote is cool, but just quote the actual robot. That is him. And this is Henry, not to be confused with the... What do you want?
I've got a warrant.
Alright, Henry.
Here
I'll
we
indulge
go.
in your bullshit.
Green light. Red light,
You're not gonna do any tricks on me.
green light, red light,
Not this time.
green light.
Gotcha, bitch.
Well, congrats.
Hell yeah.
Time for your prize. Go ahead, pick one.
This one. Not exactly the best options here that I could have done, but I'll take it. It's just value. Alright. What happens now? Hello, Neko. It's been a bit since I've seen you. Welcome back. I love Bong Bong's voice.
Here's your first pixelated item. What do you think it is?
That's the implement. The pristine blade.
Implement. Next up, your second pixelated item. What do you think it is?
That's... I don't know what that is. It's not an orange, so it's either... I think that's a Tom Pouch, and I don't know what that is. That's the only thing I don't know what that is.
Compass.
Sure. Whatever you said.
The last pixelated item. What do you think it is?
Oh, I have no fucking clue. Sardines, probably? It doesn't look like a pasty color.
The correct answer is... sardines.
Yeah. I am, in fact, very uncultured. It is correct.
Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize.
Pick
Go
this
ahead.
small one. We got a fucking clownfish. I still did not get the gold bar. That probably would have been the most valuable, but fuck it, we found a Nemo instead. For how much time I spent on her?
I can't pull my eyes away.
For how much time I spent on Tokiko, I feel like it was worth it, and I came out with a design I'm fairly happy with. I'm glad I have her here. It sucked that I can't give her her other wing, but it's good enough. Hello, engineer.
Good evening. I've been thinking lately that Quote and I could get to know each other better.
Of course
Do
you
you
would.
think Quote and I would make a good team?
Yeah. You could be
Really?
yet another person who'd
Well,
appreciate
maybe there is something there.
looking into the robotics of him. There are wing accessories, but the thing is that Tokiko only has like one wing like, at least I think. Alright, Dust also wants to play games.
Huh?
Huh?
How about a game of double
Alright, yeah. Let's go.
Here's your first mystery double shadow.
Bye, Bong Bong.
What are these?
What are those? Is there a spirit in there? And I don't think that French toast fits in there, so I'm
The
gonna go with
answer
this. Just three?
Spirit and popcorn shrimp.
That's what a spirit looks like? Alright.
Next up, your second mystery double shadow.
Very much as threes? Okay, then
What
the
are
one
these?
the one reference I had only showed one wing on her back. So egg on my face. Espresso. That doesn't look like either chocolate toast or macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna guess it's more likely to be chocolate toast.
The answer is chocolate toast and espresso.
That makes sense.
And
Okay.
without further ado, your last mystery double shadow. What are these?
I love whenever the at shows up because it's so obvious. Unfortunately, I mean, and then that's an
The
axolotl.
correct answer is and an axolotl.
Wonderful.
Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize. Go ahead, hit one.
Oh, a parrot. Nice. Alright, Godot, what's up? What the fuck does Jeans himself mean?
Do you have a moment? I would just love it if there were a flower planter right here.
She was in Lost Word? Huh. I'm surprised Lost Word would go that deep into the world of Toho. I'm not sure if I agree with the location here, but I guess it's in front of the Ferris wheel, so it
I
makes
love
sense.
the look of that flower planter.
I don't understand what you're trying to communicate by saying that. He doesn't wear jeans. He wears like cargo pants. New? Oh, I can get Arch Cobblestone now. How nice. I'm probably not going to use it if I'm real, but it's nice that it's an option. I don't have ideas for my wishes, so I'm going to hold on to them, like the greedy motherfucker that I am. Alright. So I've addressed all the concerns for now. If I was really in a hurry, I would end the Tomodachi segment here and jump to Unbeatable, but I think I'm going to use this opportunity to do one more meet. I'll add one more meet, and I'll call it there. Now, who is that me going to be? That much I've not quite figured out. I think there was a couple that I liked on the website recently, but I could be wrong. I think I am wrong, in fact. There was one particular that I was really wanting to add, and I forgot which one that was. I am very overdue for adding the Rexplode that I made, but I just wasn't the most happy with it back when I made it. I mean, if there's gonna be a day to add it, it's probably today, because I did finish catching up on Invincible today, and I think I'm only going to... You're just confusing me is all. Don't even worry. Fuck. Oh my god. That's a very funny me I just came across. I'm not adding it to my island, but it is very funny. Pardon me, I'm a little bit yawny today. I don't know why. I promise you I have gotten enough sleep. I'm putting this here. I'm gonna go by my likes here and see if there is something. Not that I'm seeing. Alright, so, in that case... I think what's next is just to... I'll probably just commit to the Rex one, probably. I'm just scrolling through my likes list just in case there's anything else that pops out to me more. I don't think I see anything of the sort. So in that case, I guess that's what I'm doing. Fucking hell. Alright. I guess I'll just pull up that reference then and just go off that. I'll make it nice and quick. Because I do already have what I need to make that happen. Where is it? Alright, there. There he is. Alright. Need to properly pull up that one. Wasn't my best me, but like, I think it deserves. I think I may as well. I don't have a better idea at the moment. This was what I used. I made this one myself. I wasn't the most pleased with it for some reason or another. But I still like it. I don't remember which skin. I think it was this skin tone. No, so it was this one. It was this one. Okay. I kept on this one. The reason I kind of decided against him initially was the fact that I kind of just didn't feel like, for one, the vibe of Rex makes sense on this island, and two, I just wasn't the most pleased with the amount of effort I put into it. But I think at this point I've done enough. I've done enough Miis that I feel like there's not like a specific guideline to adhere to anymore. Just do whatever will work. Darker. I think this is the one I used right here. Alright, and then another squiggly eyebrow. Same as hair color. I'm glad that button exists. This one will be remarkably easier. Okay, kind of dark gray. Something like that. Do you think Granry should be fond of Tomodachi life, living the dream? I don't think he will care. That's the only answer I have to that question. I don't think he remotely cares. It is matters far below his concerns. And then I gotta do some resizing. His mouth was fine where it was. It needs to be smaller. And the nose needs to be smaller and further up. Right about there-ish. Eyes go up. Oops. Probably not that high up. Why does it keep bringing me here? I don't want this menu. Something else is wrong, and I can't figure out what, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So the skin tone I'm pretty sure is wrong. I think I did use a more red one. That's the one. Then he also has ears. Eyes were in fact one more down. And then I think that's mostly correct. Just like a little bit. I might have time to. I might just have time to do a second me, honestly, but I forgot how quick my Rex was. I think that's effectively all I need to do. Rex is a remarkably simple character. He's probably about the size of Takumi, maybe a little bit taller.
My name is Rex.
Alright, He's very much a women-only kind of person. Fuck, I have to come up with a birthday again. Give me a moment to just come up with something. Invincible release date. Original release was March 25th. Sure, that'll do. He was like somewhere around there. Very fun character that I liked a lot.
My name is Rex. It's nice to
Pretty
meet
close.
you.
Alright, so I
Today
think we'll
is
need
a...
to...
My
need to
name
get-
is Rex. It's nice to meet you. My name is Rex. It's nice to... My
Right
name...
there.
My name is Rex. My name is Rex. It's nice to... My name is Rex. My name is Rex. It's nice to meet you.
He would not fucking say that. Alright. He's not like slow. He is ultimately a superhero, but like, speed is not exactly what he's known for. I'll say that. The most honest motherfucker. Well, he's not. He's kind of a scumbag liar sometimes. So he's neither polite nor honest, but he leans more towards honest. He doesn't hold in what he's thinking. So probably somewhere there. Very animated character. He's largely chill over business. And a little quirky is what I'm thinking. Something tells me I'm gonna get yet another dynamo or something. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. We'll find out. Charmer, you know? Alright. That's not horrible. You can be the second person to take a spot on like the actual but you don't feel like you I feel like I don't want to just leave you with Popo and no one else. That wouldn't make much sense at all. Oh, there's actually a couple of vacancies. Okay. In that case, well... That's like, there's gonna be like a pathway that's put there eventually. I'll put you next to Snake for now. I once again have misaligned your house.
Hey there.
I'll have to fix that.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Rex. I'm an outgoing charmer. I can't wait to start living here.
Cool. Of all the fucking superheroes, this is the main one that we got. This was certainly a choice that I have made. I'll move Snake's house over so that there's room for one more house in like the residential area. I like how Boonchild's gay and stupid maze is still here. We still haven't gotten a chance to see someone navigate the gay and stupid maze, and that has made me quite sad. At least it's not Aquaman. Fucking Moonchild. Oh no! Sayori has suddenly developed paralyzation. Daisy, fucking help her. Daisy, I swear to God. Now's not the time to be fucking around. Help her!
Am I interrupting something? My body won't move. Have you tried not doing that?
He was
No,
already gay
I
and dumb. She
actually
got lost
haven't.
in the maze. Yeah, this makes sense. I can see this. The love triangle
What is
gets
that
more
person's
complex.
Daisy, it's beautiful.
I can see it. I believe it.
Daisy, just saying it is like poetry. My heart is fluttering at the sound of her name.
Daisy
I think I'm
does.
falling in love.
I think Daisy does represent
So
what
it's
Sayori
love
wants
after
to
all?
have in her life.
I'm actually in love. I should start thinking up romantic date ideas. Where could I take Daisy?
The love Cahedron is coming. It's happening. It makes sense. Alright, well... I think I do want to add one more. Because I forgot how quick it was to make Rex. I think I still need more women, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 14 to 12. But so far I've been keeping it pretty even. I'm pretty proud of that. Do I have any Deltarune characters on my island? I don't. And I probably could afford to have one. You'd say 13? Yeah, Popo may as well be feminine. I still don't have any good NB ideas. There's just not a lot of NB characters that I'm like immediately into. If I'm gonna do a Deltarune character, it's not going to be one of the characters that people like particularly like know and love. If I'm doing a Deltarune character, it is specifically going to be one of the like no-name like random characters that barely gets attention. That just seems like the way I would handle that. But otherwise, I'm kind of trying to avoid anything way too obvious. I'm not doing your Peter Griffins. I'm not doing your, I'm not doing like your Homer Simpson or something. Burger Pants would be the genre of character that I would add. Yes. I could maybe see myself doing Jackenstein potentially. Yeah, a good old Glup Shido. Cause like that's the thing is I'm trying to avoid anything way too popular. I want people to be like, this character? Why is this character here? And I feel like I've done a pretty good job of that. I have largely kind of outcasts in a sense. There's not like any character that like you would like really expect. Like the closest we got there is Tedo. Tedo's is probably the most like popular character that would get recognized on this island. Otherwise, you look at any of these characters and it's just like fucking who? With like the exception of Godot, who has a very important role in one game. La Nina, La Nina. If I think that answers who I would add if I did a Deltarune character, and it would probably be Rules. It would probably have to be Rules. Let's be honest. I love Rules, and voicing him in Golden Umbrella streams was an absolute blast. Daisy, Tedo, and Sayori. Yeah, I guess Sayori's pretty popular too. But people, again, even then, she's only like the second most important character in DDLC because Monica exists. Mother 1 Teddy. I unfortunately have not beaten Mother 1. I tried it and understandably got lost. I might try it again some point now that I have actually beaten Earthbound and I actually had the good start to the thing. Engineer is hella popular, but he's still not a character that like a normie would recognize, you know? Haven't even played it. Fair enough. Jimmy T is far too accurate as me. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate my Jimmy T. Why not Duster Mother 3? I'm probably not doing a Mother 3 character just because my history with Mother 3 is complicated. the gist of it is just that I've tried playing Mother 3 when I was not in the right mental space for it. I disagree, but different parts of the internet, I suppose. Tedo is a worldwide, like, fucking idol character. Quote's pretty popular too, but I think Quote is also inoffensive enough that like no one will have a negative perception of him, really. He's just like, yeah, he can exist, like, he's not like a worldwide phenomenon, but people like, oh, Quote, nice. Like, I like cheeky references. If there's gonna be a popular character, it's something that people will be like, okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Well, maybe not love this, but everyone can appreciate. I feel like everyone can appreciate Cave Story is the main thing. TF2 is a worldwide phenomenon. I mean, yeah, but the number of people who actually play it is comparatively pretty low. It does not hit. It does not hit like the same levels of peaks that like even like Overwatch has. That is just the fact of the matter. It has outlasted Overwatch, but it has not hit the same like ridiculously high highs. You know. It has always just been an enduring force that is always there. I'm pretty sure if you look up the peak numbers, you will find that is what it is. If I could just be completely wrong, though. I could just be wrong. Anyway. I need a feminine character to add. I've already double dipped into Toho. Do I have another thing to double dip into? Yeah, the nerdy internet culture, exactly. Which is kind of the space I represent anyway. I've already double dipped in Toho. I need another feminine character. I know I just added Popo, but it might be time to double dip into OJ. Because that is another game that I have a lot of hours in. That would be worth doing. As I said, complicated history with Mother 3, and I probably won't be adding a Mother 3 character just because I personally couldn't get as invested in it, just because I was in too bad of a spot when I played it. I don't know, and that's kind of what I think tonight. I've liked the time I've spent with Unbeatable, but I've had some problems with actually finishing it. Huh. Is this from Steam numbers? Because I'm not sure if... Could be. Someone from a rhythm game? I could also double dip in Necrodancer. I have been meaning to add a Cadence for a while. Because I think if I'm going to add a Necrodancer character, it's probably going to be Cadence, because I think that's necessary. It's not that it's felt unbeatable, it's that I ended the first stream feeling like I set up the thing completely wrong. I did like the audio and visual, the audio video latency was fucked up the first time I streamed it. I tried doing it the second time, it was still fucked up, and it just was, the vibes were bad. I'm hoping to get back into it today and re-tackle it with a better vibe. But yeah, I'll do a Cadence. I doubt I'll find anything. Let's see if there's any... I don't think that we're gonna find any Necrodancer here. Yeah. Alright, well, this looks like it is a from scratch type job. So, let's jump to it. I get to add a character that just gets to be CDI Zelda. That's a good... I'll put a pin in that one. I know you'll find time to make another one of these streams, but I should actually, you know what? I have a to-do tab. I can put that in here. I could see CDI Zelda being in there. Because CDI Zelda is at least funny, unlike just adding a different Zelda. The cadence I'd probably want to add is the riff design, because the riff design is probably my favorite. I wish Draco was here. Draco would have this on hand immediately, and I wouldn't have to be searching as hard. There we go! Sorry, that probably peaked a bit. this will be the last. This will hopefully be the last stream where I'm stuck with this headset. But I've said that before, and then it's never gone that way. I'm working on upgrading my audio. Have I succeeded? I think that's not really. Alright. There she is. Got our cadence. Let's get started. Oh, that's one from Metopia. Okay, I could also use this. This is also a good reference as well. I'll start with, but it's not on the Tomodachi Share website, which tells me every individual thing that's used. I can probably still use this, though. I can make use of this for sure. Definitely has the typical like animation that's so common. Yeah, that's the correct skin tone right there. It's actually got like a much more interesting hair design going on. What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, I just heard a very loud like. It sounded like someone like fell on an upstairs from me. That was very startling. Oh no! That's not that was not in a spot where Cyan would be, but I don't even know. That might have even picked up on the fucking microphone. It's like a firework or like a gunshot or something. Jesus Christ. I'm not too worried about it because I'm. Because there's a second one, but like. I'm not worried, but it's not like that sound. It could have also just been something falling really hard to the ground, but wow, that was loud. I'm also on the second story, and it wouldn't be much reason to, like... This is gonna be evidence. Fucking imagine that. Jesus. I'm gonna try to go back to focusing on this. I'm gonna assume it's nothing to worry about. Think I'll be fine. Between these two, hang on. Then my fucking closing alarm goes off immediately after. Thought I was fucking getting like a phone call or some shit. I am fighting my paranoia right now. Fighting my paranoia and kind of losing. We say these two, you have to be more specific. We're talking about the colors. Just the full yellow, the full vibrant yellow, is that what you mean? We're talking, okay, the hair. So, one on the left, so this one? This feels too similar to what Dove has, I feel like, if I'm not wrong. This one's actually pretty good. I can see this one kind of working. Would it look better if I flipped it? No. Her hair isn't like necessarily poofy as much. The back, thankfully, is very easy with this design. I thank the Necrodancer devs for that. Appreciate a good ponytail. I can find when that keeps a bit of her length. pretty good. Kind of more of a down-angled thing. Just go that. It is kind of more of a tough, so I think I did miss the option somewhere back there, but I'll double check. Ooh, actually, this kind of combines designs a little bit, but it's not as like balled up though. Yellow may need to be custom. There really isn't. You can't do custom without face paint. Like, it's either what's here or feels too bright currently. I mean, I don't know if that's anything we can do about that. I could do this. That feels more like Dove's color, I'm not going to lie. There just might not be anything we can do about it. I think this is the best color we have, and I think that's just going to be what it is. What's the subcolor on these ponytails even look like? Does that include like the clip? Because I hope so. We need something that's more like that probably. Subcolor would be... Okay, that would be on the ponytail itself, so we don't want that. I think it's good that it's like this because I think for the Mii's, anything that's not face paint is the harder thing, is the easier thing to recreate. But that might just be cope. I tend to be someone who takes positives with negatives. Cannot unhear it. I do not know what you're referring to, but I'm not sure if I want to, because otherwise I will probably agree with you and take the same thoughts of the fact that I can hear it. I feel like if you were to elaborate, I would hear it, and I would also be cursed with the same knowledge. Using these eyes, probably. One of these. Oh yeah, it's already coming together in a great way. Like the deepest blue we can get. Oh yeah, this is happening. Wasn't popular in the US, interesting. It's already coming together in a great way. Probably want to do this, and I think I did something similar with Dove, where I did this to, or maybe I don't want to do it like this, and I want to instead do it with the eye line, or not the eye line. You probably know what I mean, right? The thing I've been doing with this, where I've been shaping the eyes like this, then bring it down, make it bigger. Spread it out a little. Fuck, no. Put it back. Ah, it undid everything. You little shit. Eyelid cheese thing. Yeah. Further apart. Yeah, this is working pretty well. Then I'll probably even do it a second time to go all the way to the end all the way to the end part of her eyes. I'm glad they just gave us more lines to work with on the eyes. It really does open the options a lot for just ways you can make the eyes look even better. And like, I feel like the eyes are one of the things that diverges the most between art styles. So you can really do a lot with this. The fucking noise from outside was still so distracting, I'm not even gonna lie. I've mostly gotten over it. My brain is still a little bit like, wow, that was fucking loud. Hello, Drac. You seem a little enthusiastic to be here. Alright, let's get a closer look at her. Does she have like a does she have triangle eyes? No, she doesn't. Okay, but she does have circular. I'm not gonna say what I was going to because I think I'm probably wrong about what they're called, but my brain was gonna say they're scaleras, but I think I'm just wrong. I said it out loud anyway, fuck you. Game with the drill? I don't think there's really a drill in this game, to my knowledge. Scalera is the white? Okay. Well, I'm at least in the right ballpark. I'll take it. This is from Crypt and Rift of the Necrodancer. My favorite game of all time and its sequel, which I also really like. I haven't decided where, but it is also there. I don't remember what nose I settled on for Dove, but I probably want to use something similar. This might be another this situation. That doesn't look the best, actually. That was your second guess? I'll take it. This is probably fitting. So Cadence, unlike Dove, does kind of have resting, I don't want to say bitch face, but kind of like unamused. She kind of has a resting, unamused expression on her at all times. So I might genuinely be tempted to keep her as flat, but I could probably find one that works better. What happens if I try flipping this upside down? I doubt it'll be what I want, but we're experimenting here, you know? Yeah, that's nothing. Bro is on to nothing. None of these are remotely correct. I genuinely might just go with the flat one. Face of a thug is serious, looking like constant scowl. Yeah, you got it. I think flat might just be the way to go, I'm not gonna lie. I meant to click one of these first. I'll mess around with some of these. No. Might be the time to go for something like this. Resting DreamWorks face. Either this or the flat. I like being more creative, so I'm thinking this, but I flatten it a bit. She looks too miserable, though. That's like my one concern, is that she does just look miserable, whereas I think unamused is closer to the emotion, so probably more this. I mean, I assume you wouldn't say something like that without actively having been told or feeling that way yourself. Take the smug smirk and rotate it. This could work. I see the potential in this. I wish I could reflect it as well. The problem is that it's stuck in the bottom left corner, which doesn't feel appropriate. You did mention pouty. You did mention that's for a pouty look, which isn't quite right. see. Just constantly unhappy at all times. She has no reason to be. She just kind of has to deal with a lot of stupid bullshit. I guess that is a reason to be, but a little bit higher up. A bit of a tilt. I'll give it a shot. Okay, yeah, I think that works. Yeah, that takes it and makes it look a bit more unamused. Do I still have this one? But I do like the shape of this mouth. Flatten it out a little. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Give her these ears probably. Make them a lot smaller. I think these ears look better anyway. Just the full-on round ones tend to just look bad, I'm not gonna lie. I'm now having like mild problems with her hair. I might mess with that a little bit more. Oh, that feels pretty accurate, I'm not gonna lie. That feels pretty in line with like her first game look, which I think is pretty recognizable. Alright, I think that should do. There's not really a way to give her like the proper bandana, so I just have to hope that that eventually makes its way to the store. Otherwise, I think that's a simple enough cadence that I'm fine with it. I wish it showed me the height of Dove so I could compare to that, but we'll work with what we can. Probably a little taller than Tedo. Pretty bulky, but like not too much so, something like that. Cadence. Oh wait, whoops. I'm trying to type with my keyboard. Hilarious.
My name is Cadence.
Honestly, this stream might very well determine whether an unbeatable character gets added to the island. Which is what I'm really doing right after this, honestly. As I'm on this screen, I might want to change her hair again, but I'll probably mess with that another day. I'm pretty sure I made Dove's the release of, I'm pretty sure I made Dove's, I'm pretty sure I made Dove's birthday Rift of the Necrodancer's release date. So for Crypt, I'm gonna make it, for Cadence, I'm gonna make it Crypt. April 23rd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 23. Something like that. Like, I think she's like in her 20s, something like that. Then
My name is Cadence. It's nice to meet you.
that's probably a
Today
decent
is April
start.
24th, 2020.
Bring
My name is Cadence.
no.
My name is Cadence. My name is Cadence.
My name is
My name is Cadence. 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 It's nice to meet you. Today is April 20th. My name is Cadence. My name is Cadence. It's nice to meet. My name is Cadence. My name is Cadence. My name is Cadence. My name is Cadence. It's nice to meet you. My name is Cadence. It's nice to meet you. My name is Cadence. My name is Cadence. It's nice to meet you. Today is April. My name is Cadence. My name is Cadence. My name is Cadence. My name is Cadence. It's nice to meet you. My name is Cadence.
Something like that. Probably she's like. Also, what are the options here? Yeah, Dove and her aren't related, so probably none of these are necessary. Pretty average speed overall. Maybe a little bit on the quick side. Speech, fairly honest more than anything. Pretty flat overall. Very serious-minded, but pretty quirky. I think something like that. We'll see where this puts her. Another rogue. Alright, makes sense. Alright. We got 2 more Miis out today. I guess she'll kind of round out the neighborhood. God damn it! How am I still doing it this way? How am I still misplacing the buildings?
You must be Big Teach. It's nice to meet you. My name is Cadence. I'm an ambitious rogue.
Cool.
Thanks in advance for looking after me here.
She does get to, I guess from her being a rogue, she does get to be blue, which is pretty nice. Very much in line with her colors. Alright, I don't think we have any clothes that would immediately suit her better. I'll look, but I'm pretty sure what I'm seeing is what I got. Fuck. Alright. Makes it look like it's floating off the ground. I had not noticed. Alright, it's enough for me to keep making the same mistake. Aerolith, what can I do for you, my beautiful daughter?
Good evening? I think Orin and Kindness Luigi would be fast friends.
Sure, why not?
What should we talk about to help them get along?
What would you talk about?
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. I'm just throwing this one out there just that in the island lingo, and it kind of fits for both of them.
The purple?
Perfect.
Got it? I'll go round up Orin and Kindness Luigi.
The lore of the purple is very important.
Kindness Luigi, say hello to Orin. Orin, this is Kindness Luigi. Do you feel like talking about the purple? Tell me, Orin, did you see that report on TV yesterday? The one about the purple? Of course I saw it. I've been itching to talk to someone about it.
It makes me very happy to see Orin in like a proper black
I
dress
was
now.
fascinated. Plus, I've been wanting to talk with someone about the purple. So, let's be friends, and then we can talk about it.
Be careful with who you talk about it to. You might get timed out. That is how it goes. That's how they get you. Why is there a light just like being flashed onto Kindness Luigi's shoulder? I don't have anything
Having
creative
it,
here.
they've become friends, thanks to you.
Who is just shining a flashlight on Kindness Luigi? Who is the culprit? Sayori! That's extremely rude what you've just done. I'm still working on the pronunciation.
Hey! Got time for a game of Pixel Quiz. Here's your... What do you think?
Why do you keep showing me the implement?
The answer is...
It keeps being the implement for
Next
some
up,
reason.
your second pixelated item. What do you think? The answer is...
Doesn't look like it's tacos or boiled egg, so...
Eggplant parmigiana. And
does not look
finally,
like there's eggplant
the
in
last
that at all.
pixelated item. What do you think it is?
Hash brown or something? I guess that's... No, that's the baked potato. I
The
recognize
correct
that.
answer is... Bake. Time for your prize.
I got a paper bird instead of a real one. Purple on the outside? Fair enough. I've never bought one before. Alright, Bong Bong, what's up?
Want to play What's Missing?
Sure? I don't think we've done this one, actually. This might be new.
Here's your first picture. So what's missing from here? 3, 2,
Oh, right, no, we did
what's
do this one.
missing is shiny beads. Next up, your second picture.
Let's have an apple
So
from
what's
Missy.
missing? 3, 2, 1. What's missing?
Okay.
And 5. So what's 3, 2,
This is fucked
One.
up. Cabanera.
kiwi?
Damn it. Why is it always the implement? I can't fucking tell shit from that.
Hey,
Unless it's just that. There's too many issues. We're not doing any more games. Alright, sure, why not?
is this really the first time we've met? I'm Daisy.
Hey, Daisy. I'm Rex.
Serpent born on a start With Rex sent to Jack Chapel, Serpent born ran along. With Rex sent to Jack Chapel, Serpent born ran along. Someone is watching.
Should we chat in my room next time?
Dub, this isn't about you, fuck off! Or was it you to kick? I don't know. I don't know anymore. What's Curly on about? Sure. Oh, more Crush development. No, they're arguing about the channel. That's what's going on. Hibiki wants to watch Purple. I like how the remote has to teleport between them. Alright. What's Nanao up to? You're just wanting to play a game, aren't you?
Care to play?
No, we're not doing that right now. We don't have time for that. I'm here. Alright, Snake, what do you want?
Good evening. I want to be friends with Takumi.
Sure, that's a great
What
idea.
What did you have in mind?
What other lingo might be quick here?
What did you have it?
I don't have a good response here. I'll just go with the default of this. It'll work for him. Just one moment.
Good evening, Takumi. Do you feel like talking about racing?
Sure, but tell me, Snake, how good are you at racing?
I don't want to brag or anything, but I don't think you'll find anyone on all of Famine who's better at racing than me.
Blatant lie.
That's amazing. I really respect folks who are good at racing. Wanna be friends?
This friendship is founded upon a lie. What have I done? He can run quite well, but I would hardly say that makes him the best at racing. Probably Takumi, like he is the driver of the 8-6, like
Nice. I knew
I
it's
hope
most
Snake
likely
shows me
Takumi.
all the tricks of the trade.
Snake seems like there's definitely a quirk I could give him. Is there like a very like proper walk? Not really. In that case, confidently? Not that confidently. None of these are quite what I'm looking for. Can you give them multiple of these? Not that he would need it. I don't know what to give him. This is actually harder than I thought it would be. This holds the walking cane up. Here's the thing, he doesn't need a cane to walk. He doesn't that's not a thing he does. I'm trying to think if he has any, like... The only thing I can think of is when angry, just, I'll kill you. Otherwise, he just kind of tends to be a straight man for most other people saying unhinged stuff. I'll give you a knitting set, why not?
Thank you.
Alright. Oren has an actual inquiry.
I think Birdthing is an amazing friend, but I'm kind of wondering.
Just wondering. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna still be neutral and say I guess so. I'm trying to stay neutral with these kind of things.
Birdthing, the new kind.
Okay. Wait. The at is here. I forgot what noise the at makes. Yeah,
Anybody
Great.
else wanna do some aerobics? Hello? Anyone?
she's doing aerobics. Aerolith? Are you taking... Aerolith, you need to give up on this.
Fine. I promise I'll always try to make you happy.
Aerolith, do you not see the red flags here?
Fine. I want to marry you.
Hey, Kindness Luigi.
Boo.
Oh,
boo,
okay.
boo, boo, boo.
Never mind. She does not know her own violent tendencies. I think she already has like an actual thing when this is like this, right?
We're pretty high up. Are you scared?
Fascinating.
Don't worry. I'm right here with you.
Some fascinating developments here. She's daydreaming.
I want to be sweethearts.
Absolutely fucking daydreaming. Adorable. Curly, what's up? Staying at Hibiki. Oh, cooking interaction.
The other thing. Now, goodbye.
She's very good at that. This is quite cute, actually. Oh no!
I guess we'll skip this meal for today.
Oh no! Curly's so sad. What a disaster. Alright, I think that's a good place to end this off here. Coaster broke. Oh, that's another character I need to add. Next time, okay, I'm throwing that onto my list. I gotta add an Aegis. Or an Aegis, I think that's how it's pronounced actually. I don't know, I should actually finish Persona 3 perhaps. I don't know. I retweet quite a lot of art of her. I should definitely do that. But until then, this was a good, quick little stream. I'm glad that this has been a continued thing for me to keep checking in each day. I will go ahead and end things off here for Tomodachi, and I'll be switching over to Unbeatable, which I am happy to have finally picked up again because, gosh, I was really... I really felt like I was going to end up just abandoning it for a while there, and I'm glad I finally have found time for it. Let's move over in a little bit, back more into frame, because I noticed that she's kind of drifted a bit ways. Alright, well, go ahead and just close that out. And I'm going to quickly change the game and whatnot. Alright, just give me a moment while I update the title and game, and I'm probably going to hit the stop streaming button so that it properly splits correctly. Oh, I fucking know who okay. Now, of course, now that I'm ending for the day, I know all the characters I want to add. Alright. It's okay. Next time around, I have a list, and I'll be ready. So, I can now do that, hit the stop streaming button, and I will be right back.